Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. I am Chuchu for those of you that are new, and for my regulars, hi guys and welcome back. I truly appreciate your presence. I don't take you guys for granted. Welcome back once again, and let's get started. So I am using my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm going to use a brush to distribute it all over my face. And oh my god, I've been into music lately, especially our South Sudanese music and Nigerian music. Oh my god, Mr. Flavor, where are you? Come carry me, let's go to Nigeria, beg. Anyway, jokes aside, I am gonna go in with my MAC Pre-Prime Primer, and I'm gonna massage that onto my skin and make sure that it sits before going in with my foundation. And then the foundation that I'm gonna be using today is my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. So actually I was looking for a full coverage foundation, so I went on Amazon and I bought this foundation. And by the look of it, it is not a medium coverage. Let's not talk about a full coverage, guys. I don't know if I'm the only one that is seeing that, or you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are seeing. Or is there anything else that I'm doing wrongly that is supposed to be done? I don't know, let me know, but I'm not so sure if there is anything that is supposed to be done. And of course, I'm using my damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna blend that onto my skin. Talking about Nigerian music, guys, I love Mr. Flavor, Davido, who else? Yemi Alade, and Tiwa Savage, my favorite musicians from Nigeria. Where are you Nigerians? Let me know who are your favorite Nigerian musicians. These are the 5 musicians that I've been listening to them lately, and I'm in love with their music. Anyway, let's get into what we were doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight, and I'm using my two CoverGirl concealers, one in the shade Espresso and the other one Toasted Almond. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend using my damp beauty blender. So my kids were somewhere there, guys. That is why you guys saw me talking like a mad woman. So they were fighting over my brushes, so I had to stop and stop them before going in with my thing. And then of course I love turning to the same side that I use for my foundation and blend out the edge of my concealer, just so everything can blend in seamlessly and looking so nice and looking like one. Makeup is all about blending, like I always say, guys. Even if it takes you hours, do it and you will love the results. Okay, so next I am gonna go ahead and set the areas where I highlighted, and I'm using my Maybelline setting powder in the shade Dark. So anyway, coming back to the foundation that I used is in the shade Deep Ebony, in case you're my shade and you want to get this foundation. So yeah, we're gonna move to the eyes before coming back to the face, and I am using CoverGirl concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm gonna blend that using a brush, and then I'm gonna go in and blend further using a blender, just so it can blend in well. All right, the palette that I'm gonna be using today is Morphe X James Charles palette, and I'm gonna be using those 3 colors that I've just shown you guys. The first shade that I'm using is Code Gems. I'm gonna use that as my first transition shade, and I'm gonna blend that on my crease. And then the next shade that I'm gonna get into is 10% off. Actually, these colors looks the same on camera, but Code Gems is lighter than 10% off. And then the other shade by the name No Beans, which is the shade that I'm gonna put on my crease, is the darkest shade out of those 3 colors, and they look like the same colors on here, but in real life they're not actually the same. So yeah, Code Gems, No Beans is the color that I'm gonna apply all over my lid, and we call it a look. So those are the 3 colors that I'm gonna be using basically, and I'm just gonna blend and blend and blend. Blending is the key, guys. Blending is the key to makeup. Blending is the key to perfecto. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my wing liner, and I'm using my Inglot gel liner. All right, so next I'm gonna go on top of that liner, following the exact shape of that liner, and I'm using my super strong hold eyelash glue, and I'm gonna apply that on top of that. And the music was booming. Feeling so good. So yeah, dancing like a mad person. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and line that. Next, I'm gonna go in with my glitter, and I'm using blue glitter from Amazon. I bought this on Amazon. I bought a lot of glitters, guys. It's just that I'm not into glitters because I don't like how glitters go all over, like, ooh. So if you are going to do this look, guys, make sure that you do your eye before your face. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes, and I'm using my Kush mascara, and I'm just gonna cut my struggling lashes. And then of course I went in with my lashes off camera because it was not easy on camera, guys. It took me forever to put on those lashes. Actually, I was looking for perfect lashes to go with this look, but I was all over, so I just did that off camera. And then of course I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and I'm using my Juvia's Place Chocolates palette. And this is not a contour palette, it's an eyeshadow palette, but I turn it into a contour palette because I think it goes well with my skin tone as a contour palette. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face, and I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58. And then I am gonna go in with my blush. We're gonna blush, and I'm using my Artisan color. So I bought this blush on Amazon. In case you want to get it, please go look for Artisan color baked blush on Amazon, and it will pop up. Get yourself one. It's such a beautiful blush, by the way. And then next I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline using my black eye pencil. And then of course I'm gonna go in with No Beans, the darkest shade that is on my lid, and I'm gonna blend out that black eye pencil. And then of course I'm gonna highlight, and I'm using my Milani. Of course, this is what I always use. I have some other highlighters, but I normally forgot, and most of the time I always go in with this highlighter. I don't know, I'm used to it and I love it, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones, inner eyes, my tear dots. That is the name, my tear dots. Yep. And we are popping already. And then of course I'm gonna go in with my water, just pure water, and I'm gonna set my entire face. And then for my lips, I'm gonna go in with Oh Damn by Juvia's, and I'm gonna line my lips with that lipstick. And then I am gonna go in with my Berries by Juvia's, and I'm gonna take that lighter shade in that palette, and I'm gonna apply that in my inner lips, if it makes sense. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.